Hi, my name is Ofer Weiss, and I'm here to talk you through the do's and don'ts of the MDHS Recording Studio. Buckle up, because you're in for a ride. Before we can do anything, we need to turn on the computer. The power button is on the back left corner of this Mac, and the password is MDHS Schism, all lowercase. So now that we've logged into our computer, it's time to open up Logic. We can do this by clicking the Logic Pro X icon located at the bottom of your screen. Now once you've clicked it, you might be wondering, why isn't it opening? That's because we have to go to the top left here and press File and New. Now you can also press Open or Open Recent if you already have a project that you want to get open. Now if it's a new project, it'll give you these presets. For this purpose, we'll just do audio. This blue friend here is called our audio interface. Now it's going to be in charge of the sound going in and the sound coming out of Logic. Right here we have all of our inputs, which can take both patch cords and XLR. In the back we have MIDI input and output. And before we do anything we have to turn it on, and the power button is located behind and to the right. As you can see now, it's on. So now that our interface is on, what I'm going to do is make sure that sound's coming out of my monitors, which are here and here. And I'm going to turn these on by pressing the Y on the bottom center of each of them. So now to make sure that our sound is coming out of the monitors, we're just going to press Logic Pro X, Preferences, and Audio. And as you can see right here, output and input are both audio box 1818. So that means we're ready to record. So now that you're ready to record, let's go over some of the tools you might be using. Here, I have a dynamic microphone, and here, I have a condenser microphone. And the condenser mic is good for acoustic guitars and vocals, and the dynamic microphone is good for anything from saxophones to amp recording. Now, these will go in through XLR cables into your interface that we went over before. What's an XLR, you might be asking? Let me show you. So in the MDHS Studio, or in life, you'll have three cables that you need to worry about. The first of these is the XLR. This one is used for microphones. It has three prongs, as you can tell. Three prongs on the one side and three holes on the other side. This is what you'll use for microphones going into the interface as well. The next type is a patch cord. Now patch cord is the most common type, and it's not really used for recording, but mainly just to get your guitar into an amp. But if you're feeling frisky, you can put your guitar right into the interface using one of these guys. Now the last type of cord is the MIDI cord. It's short for Musical Instrument Digital Interface, and it's what you're going to use to get pianos and electronic drum kits into Logic. Now an important thing to note is that you want MIDI to go into the output of an instrument and the input of the interface. The rest of the recording process can be taught to you by one of the amazing music teachers at MDHS, but now we're going to go over etiquette, which is even more important. The first thing we'll go over is how to correctly put back your cables. Now basically you want to make them look nice like this, with a nice hole in the middle. And once you've done that, you're going to take it to the rack here, and just slide it on like that for the next person. Now this helps people record faster for when they get in the studio, and just makes the studio a lot nicer. Now what's wrong with this picture? That's right, everything. What we're going to do first is take these stools, put them upright, and give them a nice stack so that they take up less space. Next, if a guitar can't be placed back to its original location, like this bass, then it should be taken back to the music room. So stuff like this should not be like it is. Now this last step should be the easiest, but unfortunately isn't done that often, and it's turning everything off before you leave the studio. Off. 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 Now remember everything that you've learned today, because a good studio is a good music.